anyway, the good thing about that PayPal credit, it does not show up on any of my credit reports, so it does not affect my ratio of available to used credit, which is good. I'm right over. I'm actually over the limit now of that 30% usage of available credit, and I'd like to bring that back down. It's part of why I want to restructure, so I can maybe shoot my credit score back up a little bit and restructure the payments that I'm making monthly on that into one payment. But anyway, so there's things I need to do and that I've been avoiding, but I will be taking care of them. So, and I didn't really mention it when I had the Jeep in for service last weekend before. I had an oil change, tire rotation. They didn't really mention that the tread on the tires here is getting down there. It's getting low. They're probably going to need to be replaced within the next year. So I would assume I would wanted to put different tires on there anyway. So I'm looking at the possibility of doing that as
Rhonda. Press Uconnect phone button and say, do you want to read or send messages?
Read.
You have 1 new messages and 9 old messages. New message 1 from Rhonda. Steve's taking everyone to lunch. You have 9 old messages. Would you like to listen to them?
No. So, anyway, this is one of the biggest sources of frustration in my life, is the difference in individuals' perception and perspective and the conflict that arises from that. And I've talked about it a few times, especially in regards to business and individuals basically attacking your livelihood, attacking your credibility based on perception of being wrong. And I have seen situations where people have been wrong, but I would say the higher percentage is more delusion. People feeling that they've been wrong that weren't actually wrong due to ignorance of a situation or circumstances, or just blind, outright feeling like they are victims constantly. And I've gone back and forth about what can be done about this, or if anything should be done about it. There really isn't much you can do to change people's perceptions and perspectives. You can't make people understand or look into their situation deeper to make sure that they are not wrong. But this is exactly one of those circumstances. This guy, I mean, he's demonstrated from the get-go that he is a very unhappy individual. He is just angry all the time with everything. Everything is just, he has a foul existence. And he went so far as to send not only that shitty email, but put in a really, really foul Facebook review that was so, I didn't see it, but according to Steve, was so obscenity laced that he was successfully able to have it removed for just being vulgar and offensive. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of ignorance that I'm talking about, that this guy feels like he has been completely wronged, and he feels justified in attacking other individuals because he's unhappy. And he has the right to do that, but it causes problems for other people. And again, then my reaction is more physical and violent and angry in nature, which, again, I don't deny that, but I also don't act on it. So, you know, it's just a frustrating part of life that there's so many conflicts. I mean, this is just, we're talking trivial little bullshit issue here in life, in business, and there's things out there that are much more extreme, but they're on the same line of thinking. They evolve the same way. It's conflict that arises due to perception and perspective based in ignorance and in illusion, and there's no way to combat that. You can't make people learn. You can't make people understand. You can't make people see a different side of the situation. And if they're intent on living a very unhappy, angry life, you can't change that. So in dealing with this fucking schmuck, we came across another review of an individual that felt like they were grossly wronged by our company, and looked into the situation, and it was handled not just in legal regards by, you know, to the standard it needed to be. I'm sitting here turning this corner, and I did this exact same thing last time. We have properties in this subdivision subdivision. We have properties in the subdivision down a little farther. And the last 2 times that I've been out here, I have come to this subdivision when I meant to go to the other subdivision. Now I have to turn around and go back out and go down. And why is that? Because my mind isn't really on where I'm going right now and what I'm doing. It is to a very small degree. It is focused on what I'm talking about. It's focused on my negotiation and navigation of traffic and roadways. And I have about
New SMS from +12106497602. Press Uconnect phone button. Do you want to read or send messages?
read.
You have 2 new messages and 8 old messages. New message 1 from +12106497602. Please. New message 2 from +12106497602. Can I show it today or tomorrow? Got a military couple in a hotel. You have 8 old messages. Would you like to listen to them?
No. I've regathered my thoughts. So back to these reviews and people's perception and perspective. And there's different approaches that can be taken to dealing with these things. And I honestly can't decide what my opinion is on those approaches because I can see it from 2 different standpoints. I guess at this point right now it's not all that important. So there, that. I don't know that I have anything more to say about any of that. Kind of had my train of thought disrupted and now I'm kind of scattered. I've got a variety of different things floating through my mind and nothing that really feel locked into enough to initiate any kind of sequence of dialogue. So I guess by default, that's it.